Hi, my name is Carl Archer. I work at a law firm in Princeton in Hamilton called Maselli & Warren. I'm an elder law attorney. I am an attorney who provides all kinds of legal services for elderly people. So I'm here to talk about Medicaid, not Medicare. Medicaid and Medicare sound very similar, but they are, I assure you, different programs. That is a picture of a Medicare card. We see that here. Medicare is social insurance. It's a lot like Social Security or unemployment insurance. Anything that's basically taken out of your paycheck is a social insurance program. Whereas Medicaid has qualifications. Not only are you usually poor, but you either have some other condition, you're either old or you're pregnant or you have some sort of other disability, and there's lots of paperwork, which I'll get into. Medicaid covers Nurse Ratched over in the corner. It covers hospitalization services, prescriptions, some community health care, but generally it's medical services is what we're talking about here. How do you qualify for Medicare? You bury yourself in paperwork, you read obtuse and really complicated federal, state, and local regulations, and you leave it up to some bureaucrat to figure out whether they want to give you these services or not. I don't deal with all Medicaid. I deal with, personally, Medicaid for senior citizens, none of whom are pictured. Unfortunately. I draw my inspiration from Zelda and Monopoly. What do seniors want? They do not want Nurse Ratched, but they do want hospitalization and nursing home care in a long-term care facility, assisted living, or something that requires a lot of care. Also, why does this matter? It matters because a third to 40% of Medicaid work is for senior citizens, and nursing homes cost like $10,000 a month in New Jersey. So whole year's worth and lifetime's worth can be killed in just a year of services. Now let me tell you about how to qualify. What you do, there's a prop here, what you need to do is you need to comply with all federal, state, and local spending and asset requirements, including but not limited to exemptions and exceptions, not accounting for planning techniques. Applicant must prove citizenship through birth certificate, marriage certificate. Applicant must be married, or if there is a spouse, you must provide bank statements, and for all accounts open and closed, and there must be a series of, okay. You get it. It's complicated. There's a lot that you need to prove. There's a lot you need to show. And we can't get into it in 5 minutes, I assure you. So, where do the rules come from? There are federal regulations that are promulgated that apply to all the states. There are state interpretations and state things that piggyback on the federal regulations. And then there are county practices that vary from county to county. Who's eligible? Obama's Russian dolls are eligible. No, they're not. But there are eligibility decisions that are made on the federal level, on the state level, on the local level. And you have to placate everybody. And what's at stake? Oh, I don't know. Everything. If you have a senior who owns a home that's worth $250,000 in 2 years, it's gone if they go into a nursing home. The whole thing is gone. So why do we get a lawyer involved? Well, aside from the aforementioned complications and the gobs of money, it's really confusing if it's the first time you've looked at it. And it just happens to be that a lawyer or some other professional or somebody at the county level knows how to do that. It's not cheating. You're not Wesley Snipes. There's a difference between avoiding paying for a nursing home and evading paying a nursing home, which is illegal and you shouldn't do that. Okay, so what can you do? There is a process called a spend down, which I have artistically illustrated over there. Basically, it just means you take your money and you put it in places where the government will not go after it, and the nursing homes won't go after it. When do you start? Well, now, or yesterday, or as soon as you possibly can, given the fact that the more time we have, the more planning can be done for individuals, for couples, and for everything else. 3 things to take away from this. Medicaid can save elderly couples hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's complicated, it's very time consuming. Time Planning, time is your friend. Plan soon, plan often. Thank you.